right arm forward. Inhale, come find the tabletop. Exhale, right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, left leg back, right arm forward. So keep moving like this 5 more times. Remember, if this is not agreeable for your body, you don't have to do it 5 more times, right? I'm not counting. Only you will know. Find peace with your decision. Good. Nice. When you have completed all 5 rounds on each side, come back to tabletop. And from tabletop, with your right hand, flip the right wrist so it faces towards the front edge of the mat and fingertips towards the right knee. So you're going like this. Make sure your right palm is at the level of the backhand of your left wrist. You're just stretching the right arm a little bit. And then flip the other way, left arm, left fingertips towards the left knee. Left knee at the, or not left knee, left palm is right on the same line as the right wrist. Good. And if that was plenty, come back to neutral tabletop, but if you need more, flip the right fingertips back to where it was. Carefully start to bend the elbows in and just rock your hips back and forward, back and forward. And if this feels okay, you can start to lower the hip and let the palms lift off the ground. So we're stretching all that inner wrist just for a few moments. And then come onto your comfortable seat. So let's bring the legs together, or crossing the legs. Notice which leg is sitting on top. As we inhale, let's reach the arms up towards the sky. So you exhale, right hand behind you, left hand outside of that right knee. Taking an inhale to lengthen through the spine as you root down evenly between the 2 sit bones. Then as you exhale, take your gaze over to the right, twisting from the belly button up. Nice. So we have tendency to just dunk our weight onto that right hand, and if that applies to you, come up to the fingertips on your right hand. So you're actively engaging the core to lift up rather than dunking all the weight behind you. Nice. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, untwist. Let's take the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. On your exhale, twist a little bit deeper from the belly button and up to the crown of the head, gazing softly over the left fingertips. Inhale to gaze forward and exhale to untwist. Inhale, scoop the arms up. As you exhale, lower the fingertips to the ground out in front of you. Root down through your sit bones. And you're going to try to keep that down as you inch by inch walk your hands forward any moment. The moment you feel the hip lifting, you've gone too far. From here, I want you to, in this variation, actively press the heart in between the frame of your arm. So it's a bit of a back bend rather than rounding our spine. So if this is really uncomfortable, walk your hands back and lift up a bit, right? So there's a lot of variations here. We're stretching the outer hips and adding in a back bend. Good. As you exhale, go ahead, walk the hands back all the way. Look down to see which leg is on top or in front. Reverse the order. Good. Inhale, swoop the arms up towards the sky. So you exhale, right hand out to the right. Bend, side bending to the right. Make sure you're not lifting up on either side of your hip bone. You can bend the right elbow in if you find space to go a little bit deeper. If not, keep your right arm straight. The more right arm is straight, the left hip will stay grounded. The more it speaks from your ego and you lower, your left hip will lift up. So we want to avoid that. Breathe in and out. Lots of spinal movement today in the core and glutes. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, left hand out to the left. Side bending over to the left, making sure you're gluing the hip down. Breathe in and out. Inhale, arms come back up through center. This time, exhale, hands down behind your hip. Stretch the legs out into V. So if this is really uncomfortable, roll up your mat so your hip is elevated.